This is way, and you know, I was so good at that. That was my high point of disgusting thievery. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like I was doing
high point or low point.
High point.
High point.
That's when I was at the most disgusting of my thievery career.
Yeah.
I couldn't rob big places, so I would walk into buildings with a suit on and rob like a bank box from a fucking under a desk, like an office building. The secretary would get up to go pee. I'd go right in there, go into the drawer, and there would be the cash box. You never know. Sometimes it's $8. Sometimes it's $800. You know what I'm saying? Gotta take a chance. Better than sitting on the couch looking for quarters.
So you're coming down the elevator with a cash box.
Bro, cash. You don't know how many jackpots I hit. That I would walk off the elevator, walk out of the building, the security guard would be right there, and I go, oh, Jesus Christ. But I'd have a suit on.
Yeah, you look professional.
I'd have a suit on, I'd have a fucking briefcase. I remember I used to have a briefcase, this leather doctor's pouch, and I used to go to Safeway in the mornings in Fort Lee. And the overstock, they would hide it under the shelves and on top of the product. So the big product in those days was yeast infection paste. If you took it,
paste,
you know the shit you put on your yeast infection. If you took it into Upper Manhattan, to Harlem, the beginning, they'd give you top dollar for those tubes. So every morning I would fucking go over there on the way over the city. This is my creepiness. This is even. I was doing comedy and doing this. Who you kidding? 1993, I was pulling this scam with a suit on every morning just to get into the city. I would leave my house with zero. Listen to me.
That's a true businessman. You're going out.
Listen, dog.
You find this job on Craigslist?
I was on a discipline. I would leave the house with $0 and had to get into New York City to Midtown and have breakfast and get some way score a joint something. Yep. You know what? And in my mind, I knew if I get into the city and get downtown, I could score breakfast, put it on the arm at Nicky the Greek's. You know what I'm saying? Like you knew people along the way. You had eaten there, so.
Yeah, but how are you gonna?
Okay.
How are you gonna get all those?
I would put a suit. I'd get up in the morning,
Hop the
my shirt,
turnstile.
put the fucking thing in. No. I'm a professional. I would walk right to Safeway, look around the shelves. There'd be no security. It's 7 in the fucking morning. They don't come out until about 8, 9 o'clock.
Nobody's robbing them at 7 in the morning.
Who do you think you're dealing with? You got to be first, like Howard Stern said in the book. I'm walking up and down.
That's why you take the first flight.
And I take 2 fucking yeast infection boxes, whatever, and there was something else they wanted. Like, they didn't want Tylenol, they buy from you. Or any of those aspirins, they buy from you, but they wouldn't give you top dollar. There was 2 things that were top dollar. Yeast infection juice. Yeah, so I would take whatever. I'd always go for the yeast infection juice. And in those days, in the suit, Lee Syatt, 32, whatever I was, I would walk over the George Washington Bridge.
Walk over it?
Walk over it. I did that 3,000 times. Walk over it.
That's a long bridge.
That's a long bridge. Not
it's
really.
Like a mile and a half.
Yeah.
Really?
I would take me fucking 20 fucking minutes.
Got your business suit?
Business suit. Walk down.
Briefcase.
I had the whole scam. I go to the bodega.
Why not just take the bus?
They give me, because why waste?
You got to change $1.50.
I had $0.
He's already.
The only way I could get on that bus is if I got on, didn't pay. Those buses that you pay on the way out, and I run out the back door. What am I, 3?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? What am I, 3?
Man's in a business suit.
I'm in a business suit. I gotta act like one. You know what I'm saying? I walk across.
No one ever thought you were going to jump off the side? I've always
I don't like that shit. No. I did it all the time. And I'd walk under, and I'd walk like 2 blocks into like 180th, and there was a bodega there. You walked in, you put your product down. The guy would say 35, 25. No, I got too much of this. Give me $10. Okay. Boom, whatever. $60. That's all I needed to get the party started. $60. I'd walk 2 blocks south over to Broadway. There's a Cuban joint. Fuck it, it's 8 in the morning. Good enough for Cuban food. I'd bang out a Cuban sandwich, a batito, a mamey. You know what I'm saying? Then I'd take like a 3-block walk past the Presbyterian, the Upper Manhattan, whatever that is, and I'd hop on the fucking A train, the express downtown. Bang. Boom, there I am. Another fucking little hike. But before that hike, I take a little detour because there's a guy that sells nickel bags. Really like $15 bags. What the fuck? He's saving me a joint all the way uptown. You know what I'm saying?
My favorite is that he had 2 breakfasts before at 8 a.m. He had his breakfast in the city. You got to get ready.
No, I didn't have nothing. I left the house with hunger.
With hunger? I thought you had breakfast in the morning at the city.
No, there was no breakfast. No, I would have.
He was saying he could go to
nickel.
I said you could go to downtown and do that there.
I would always stop and get Cuban food a little early.
Oh, that's
get like a Cuban steak sandwich. You know, my favorite in those days was a cheese omelet with crinkle cut fries and white toast with butter on that motherfucker, with a Coke with ice cubes in that motherfucker. Forget the water. I don't want no water. If I want water, I'll tell you. Get that contamination away from me. I never drank water back then.
Really?
Fuck no.
What was it? Was it like a thing where people were like, where they're afraid of the water? Or you were just like,
No, I drink water. I'm surrounded by the best
all
sauce in the world. In 1993, Schnapple used to make this drink. Please tweet
What was
me
it?
if you remember. Schnapple had this drink.
Snapple?
Schnapple had this drink. If all the other drinks are 16 ounces,
The big ones.
no, Schnapple had an 8-ounce special vitamin clear drink that tasted really sweet and delicious.
Special vitamin.
Not a lot of them have. You see what I'm saying? Who do you think you're dealing with? Joey Bananas? This is 1993 and they discontinued them. But you wake up all coked up and that's what you went for. I'd get one of those and I'd be ready to go. Man, Schnapple. You know what I'm saying?
That's amazing. I've never heard him make this thing smaller.
I had the smaller ones in those. This is when the fat lady first hit.
Oh, yeah.
When you call her
Did
up
the
on
thing have the little
commercial.
fact at the top?
Still thing, a little bottle, all fruit, natural drink,
Yep.
Energizer. This was way before they had ginseng in it or something. People lost their mind. In those days, people were still on ginseng. Nobody was doing. Dude, I'm with the Chinese, you fuck.